Hello, welcome back. I am Lady T, and this is the Push Channel where we pray until something happens. We believe in the power of prayer. We know not only does God hear, but I'm so thankful that He answers. I want to welcome you back to another one of our Touching Tuesday segments. And today I just want to talk to you about haters. They just gonna hate. Stay tuned. Is it that some people just want to hate on you? It's like when they see you doing good, they want to hate on you. Or when they see you doing bad, instead of uplifting you, they say misery loves company. Some people would rather pull you back down than to try to lift you up. And we don't need those type of people in our circle. We don't need those type of people around us. So we will cross paths with people like that, people who are just negative. One of the things we try to do, we're trying to live our life in a way that when others look at that, they would want to be more like that, being an example, I always tell people, let's be the light people need to see. So always trying to be positive, always trying to encourage other people. But you'll get people who they just have such a negative outlook. Like instead of seeing the glass half full, they always see it as half empty. They're because they're not happy, then they don't want to see you happy. They don't want to celebrate your successes. I sent out a message on yesterday. If you follow me on Instagram or you get my daily text messages, one of the things I said, when we see others doing well, let's celebrate them. Like let's not be envious. Let's not be jealous. And the Bible tells us that we're not to be jealous or envious of anyone. I always look at it as motivation, being excited for them, because if God can do it for them, guess what? That means He can do it for us as well. In addition to the message I sent out yesterday, the song was "It's the God in Me," because a lot of times it's not things that we are doing. It's the things that God is doing through us, is how God is rewarding us. And in that message on yesterday, the daily word, I just said many times God is rewarding you publicly, and He's rewarding you publicly for all the things that you've been doing privately. And sometimes I know many people that's been through so much, but then on the other side of that, God is blessing them. He's continuing to elevate them. And I'm happy for that. But because you don't know the things that they've been through. You don't know, like people think they know your story. They think they know, but they know from a distance, but they don't know intimately what truly is going on with you, or intimately all the things that you have had to endure. In that song with Mary, that's one of the songs they were saying in that song was, you don't know how hard I have prayed. You don't know, when I've been in a secret place with God alone. And many people don't see that. Like I said, they see the public side, the things that they see God awarding you now, or rewarding you now. But they didn't see all the prayer and fasting you were doing. They didn't see at the midnight hour when it was nobody but you and God in your prayer closet crying out to Him, and how, yes, now He's answering those prayers. So the things that you're doing in secret, then God rewards you in public. And no, we don't have to tell people all the things that we are doing. That's none of their concern. And I know this community, many of you are praying people, fasting people. We are where we do our declarations of believing God for expansion and believing God for the increase, but also putting our plates away when it's time to just go into fasting. And on the other side of that, God's rewarding us. But then there have those that want to come and question why you're being rewarded. You know how they say favor isn't fair. They want to question why you being rewarded, why they're going through things. Hey, I might be in a summer season right now where everything is going good, but that doesn't mean I haven't had my share of winters. That doesn't mean I haven't had my share of trials, because I have. And if you just keep waking up, just keep waking up, you're going to be going through some things. But the good thing that has held me through every trial, every storm, is God. He has been my constant, no matter what storm has come my way. So through the trials and the triumphs, he has been there for me, and I won't let him go. And I will continue to just speak and tell others of his goodness. Tell others, no matter what's going on, keep your eyes focused on him. Don't worry about your haters, because they're going to hate. But then we hope some of them, we can pray for them, because God says, pray for your enemies. We can pray that some of them would see and want to know more about this God and this Jesus that you keep talking about. That they'll see the life that you're living, and maybe that's why things are different for you. How you can smile despite everything you're going through. Like you can smile despite everything you have been through. Let me know in the comments below, how do you handle it when people are hating on you? How do you handle it? Do you just ignore them? I tell you, I get people who talk about me because I say that for my birthday, I celebrate all month long. Now I have some people that'll say, oh, that's just ridiculous. Why would somebody have to do that? Because to me, and you should think so as well, and I've said this before, the day you were born is a big deal. It's a big deal to God, so why wouldn't it be a big deal to you? Celebrating yourself, creating your own opportunities, creating your own table. Just, enough with the excuses of I can't do this. Find another way to do it. Find another way to do it. And it's like when the opportunity has not been there, I've learned to create my own opportunities. They're not inviting you to the stage, create your own stage. Turn on your phone and create your own channel, instead of complaining about other people and what they're doing. Let other people motivate you. Let other people inspire you. And we want to be around people that inspire us. We want to be around people who are positive. If you're a true Christian, you emphasize when somebody's going through. You feel that pain. You may not know exactly how they feel, but you are suffering along with them. You want to be there for them and walk them through it, or pray with them. I know there have been times in my life when I couldn't pray for myself, because I was just at that point. And it was in those times when God would send strong people beside me to pray for me when I couldn't pray for myself. And that's the kind of walk you have. That's the kind of circle you want to make sure you have. People that when you can't pray for yourself, they praying for you. They celebrating you when it's time to celebrate with you. And when you're going through, they standing in the gap for you. They interceding for you. I thank God for people like that. And if you don't have those kind of people, reevaluate and pray for God to send you people like that, because he will do it. He will send you someone to pray with you. I've had times when I was just going through a certain season, and he would send people alongside me who was going through the exact same thing at that time. And we were able to come together and encourage one another and pray together. Oh, we have a great God who sees it all, who knows not just right now, but he knows what's going to be happening in the future. And he wants to reward us, and he wants to give us good things, just like we desire to give our children good things when they do good, and we want to reward them. We want to give them their heart's desires, what's on their list, what's on their Christmas list. Our God is the same way. He says, I will reward those who diligently seek me. So don't be surprised when he comes around and he just starts giving you favor, and he starts giving you increase, and because of the things that you've been doing and how faithful you have been, and he starts rewarding you. That's the kind of God we serve. A mighty God, and I wouldn't have it no other way. No other way. Until next time, keep pushing and have a blessed day.